Czech cuisine has both influenced and been influenced by the cuisines of surrounding countries and nations. Many of the cakes and pastries that are popular in Central Europe originated within the Czech lands. The body of Czech meals typically consists of 2 courses. The first course is traditionally soup, and the second course is the main dish. If a third course is eaten, which mainly happens at more festive occasions, it is usually a sweet dessert or compote. In Czech cuisine, thick soups and many kinds of sauces, both based on stewed or cooked vegetables and meats, often with cream as well as baked meats with natural sauces, are popular dishes usually accompanied with beer, especially Pilsner, which Czechs consume the most in the world. Czech cuisine is also very strong in sweet main courses, a unique feature in European cuisines. Although, traditionally, meat has been reserved for once-weekly consumption, typically on weekends, contemporary Czech cuisine is more meat-based than in previous periods.
Vítejte v české restauraci.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vítajte v slovenskom pavilóne.
Slovakia, viva!
Viva Slovakia!
Thank you.
The ordered dishes were brought out one after another.
Pavilion.
But this is not Slovakia.
The ordered dishes were brought out one after another. It was so delicious that I asked the chef to teach me how to cook it.
野菜のストックですね。野菜のストックを大鍋で煮込むところから始まって、その干したスープに、マッシュルームですとかサワークリームレストラン用の野菜ストックと数種類のキノコ、キノコとサワークリーム。
温泉卵は日本風な味ですよね。
そうですね。
そうですね。
In traditional Czech cuisine, vegetables are typically served as a side dish to meat, so the tender, smoked duck breast was served with a salad of tomatoes, cucumbers, and lettuce, dressed with a vinaigrette. The duck meat was delicious, juicy, tender, and full of flavor. Goulash, a beef stew, has its origins in Gulyas, a Hungarian dish that, like Czech cuisine, was influenced by the Habsburg dynasty. While Hungarian Gulyas uses a variety of vegetables, Czech goulash typically uses only finely chopped and sautéed onions, and is thickened with flour.
How do you say very delicious in your language?
Hodně dobrý.
Once again?
Hodně dobrý.
Hodně dobrý.
Hodně dobrý.
Спасибо.
Smažení syr, colloquially smazak, is a fried cheese battered in Czech triple coat, usually edam, also hermelin, about 1 centimeter thick, coated in flour, egg, and breadcrumbs like Wiener Schnitzel, fried and served with tartar sauce and potatoes. Wine production, which began in monasteries and on the estates of nobles during the Middle Ages, became deeply rooted in the region's culture and economy. As part of the Habsburg Empire, there was a demand for high-quality wines from the nobility, leading to the introduction of diverse grape varieties. Czech wines, now known for their unique flavor, are primarily produced in the Moravian region. This slightly tangy, traditional Czech salami is a great snack to enjoy with bread or beer. The Czech Republic has the highest per capita consumption of beer in the world. The most common style, which originated here, is Pilsner. It has a well-balanced flavor with a pleasant aroma of hops and a subtle bitterness, making it easy to drink. For dessert, I had a Ducat Buns, and the tartness of the strawberries perfectly complemented the subtle sweetness of the cream. It was delicious.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can't enter the rooftop restaurant directly. You have to wait in line to visit the Czech Pavilion, and then you can go to the restaurant after touring the pavilion. I'm going to the rooftop terrace restaurant. The chef at the restaurant on the first floor is Japanese, so the food was well suited to our tastes, but here the chef is Czech, so we can enjoy authentic Czech cuisine. When I visited the restaurant on the first floor, all the customers were Japanese, but at this rooftop restaurant, more than half of the customers are Czech. These are nedliki stuffed with roast pork. Nedliki are a type of steamed dumpling, an essential part of Czech cuisine. They have a chewy texture similar to Japanese sway-ten, steamed rice flour dumplings, and since they have almost no flavor of their own, they absorb the flavors of the sauce, enhancing the overall taste of the dish. They are typically served as a side dish with hearty meat dishes such as goulash, svikova, beef stew, or roast pork, and are best enjoyed with plenty of sauce. The duck bauzi, featuring tender, slow-cooked duck meat, is a dish with a chewy dough filled with pork, purple cabbage, and a special sauce. The dough has a texture similar to that of Chinese steamed buns, and apparently, it's not a traditional Czech ingredient. It's fascinating to imagine that it might be a food culture left behind by the Mongol armies who invaded Europe. For dessert, I had plum-filled dumpling, bramborov nedliki. This dumpling, which can be served with various fillings, ranging from savory to sweet, are truly a quintessential Czech dish. Overall, it wasn't overly spicy, but compared to the dishes on the first floor, I felt there was a slightly stronger aroma of cloves. It was a truly authentic taste experience.
Víte v české restauraci.
Thank you.
Víte ještě v slovenském paviloně?
Hodně.
Dobrý.
Hodně dobrý.
Hodně dobrý. Ahojte, vítajte v slovenskom pavilóne. Můžete si to. Vítejte v českém pavilonu, užijte si návštěvu.